Hello everybody, hope that you're fine. Me, I'm good. Welcome for this new video for the review of the game of Germany against Italy. So like and subscribe if you love this content and let's start the review. Before starting with the review, first of all, I want to say thanks to everybody who subscribed so far. We are now at 150 subscribers. So thank you so much guys because all of this is possible just by you. And I'm so happy and as you know, we are still moving on to grow the channel and now the next one is to be 200 subscribers. So thank you so much guys because all of this is possible just by you, and thank you for sharing, liking and commenting. Yes, it's helping a lot. Thank you for your support and for your help, sorry. So thank you so much, and yes, finally let's start with the review. Another crazy game for this evening between Germany against Italy. So it was amazing. A lot of things happened, and as I was just telling you for the games of Spain, the fact that there is a lot of things happening during the game. So I will try to talk about the point that I really wanted to share with you because there is a lot. So I'll try to talk about one of the main things in general. First of all, if you remember the last review for the first leg, I was telling you that it was a very good advantage of Germany for getting that victory over there at San Siro, and it has helped them today with the victory. Not the victory, the qualification to the semi-final because it's a draw 3-3, and yes, what crazy game it was! What a crazy game as well. 3-0, leading 3-0, and then after that is a draw 3-3. Wow, so terrible second half for Germany. It's true they got opportunities, but it was terrible the second half. Um, but it was extraordinary, the way they play. You could see that there is a lot of quality, a lot of talent, and Griezmann, what he's doing with this team, it's amazing. There is a lot of new players, but I think he's building a team who is really good because the fact that when Hansi Flick was there, I think that chapter was really is totally closed because you could see that, as I said, there's a lot of new players, and then they are already there. They are building a very good team, and then when you see the group, um, it's amazing. It's amazing what they are doing. It's true there is some people who are injured, so they are not there, but I think they can be solid with a lot of bases, and that can really help them for the rest. So the first half, as I said, it was almost perfect because leading 3-0 is the proof, a sign that you have done very good things, and I love the nine clean list. It's really interesting, it's really interesting. It reminds me a little bit what is this name? It's not at West Ham. What is his name? Fulkrug. Yes, he's not like a guy that we don't talk much, but but when he can score, he do it. That's what he does, and I think in team you need a guy like that, and I think right now with Germany they got that guy, and it's interesting what he can bring on the table. But for me, one of the guy who is still under the level is Leroy Sané. So Leroy Sané, I don't know what is wrong with him, but it's not working. It's still not working, and I think even at the EMU when he's playing, it's not that there is not that input that you can bring in the team. And then I think they are the players who for me they are under the level within this team. So I think they should really work on it, or maybe to stay on the bench because what they are showing is not interesting. Yeah, but for the Germany for now is Joshua Kimmich. Wow, he's on fire. He's on fire when you see his last contribution for, I think, for the last 4 games. It's a lot. I think it's 4 assists and 1 goal in his last 5 games. I think yes, because I think this game it's a goal and then 1 assist. It's 1 or 2. I think it's 1. But you just seeing that it's really interesting. It's really interesting what he's doing, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I think since he renewed his contract with Bayern Munich, he's like, oh, right now he's showing very good performances, and then that is that is very good for him. And for the defense, Rudiger, Jonathan Tah, mm, it's solid, but I think they should go more on one. Yes, like they know that they are strong, but they are not making opposition with their feet, or then because what I'm thinking is the second goal of what's his name, Moiskin, because it's true it was on one, but I think he was giving too much free space to Moiskin. So at that moment when you are a striker, so you are getting advantage that you know where you shoot and then these things. For me, the way he defend Jonathan Tah, it was good. Like he was just standing. He was not down. He was still standing and then watching the guy. But at least use your legs. Try to block the ball. But he was just watching. He was just watching. So like this, it's simple. When you're in front of you, the guy is really technique. You get advantage of you. And then I think that's what happened because he was standing. When you are standing, it's like you are still you got still an opportunity to or maybe to block the ball because as a defender, that's what you do. You should block because when the fact that you are in the box, you cannot go and try to regain the ball, but at least make a position. So I think that's what they should do because most of the time that's what happened. So the time that they did it, they were late, and then they gave penalties to Italy. But I think it was a mistake for Jonathan Tah. Yeah, I would say it like that. But for the defense, I think they should be more solid. They should be more solid because I think the lineup is interesting. But I think they should really be strong with the way they are defending, like because it's a 3-4-3, so it means that there is a lot of density behind, and I think they could defend properly that what they have done against Germany. Because when you see the first goal um, of Moiskin, it was a mistake, and then he got an advantage over there, and then he scored. And yes, I think they should really work on it. And I think also for the problem of Germany, they need creative people, because when you see the game, is Kimmich who is doing everything in the midfield. Is Kimmich is doing everything in the midfield, and you could see that the guy like Ilkan Gundogan is missing in that midfield, even if he from now is not the same guy, but I think that quality is what lack in the midfield of Germany. Yesterday they move faster. Musiala is there, but the profile is different. Musiala is more when it's above over there, he can make the differences. So I think not much to say, just that they made a mistake by. I think it was their mindset, the way they came back. It wasn't the good one. That's why they considered the 3 goals. But for the rest, I think the first half was very good for Germany, and then they scored 3 goals. And as I said, at the end of the day, they are qualified for the next round, and then that's very good. And talking about Italy, it was terrible. It was terrible. Their game is mostly in the first half because look at they were not concentrated, and then at the point even Joshua Kimmich and then Musiala, they have done what Alexander Arnold did in the Champions League against Liverpool, against Barcelona, the day of the remontada of Liverpool. That's what happened. All of them, I don't know where they were minding, and then they got advantage and then they scored. So Italy first half it was terrible. I didn't recognize them. I don't know what was wrong with them, but nothing they had done it was good in the first half. But as I said, they came back in a very good mentality, warriors. They fought. They had done everything. Moiskin's double, very good performance for him, and it was very good in the penalty of Raspadori. So Italy, we know that they got talent, but for me, it's like defense. When you see the errors of Buongiorno, so I don't know what was it. Nicolo Barella was trying, and then Tonali and Maldini, and I think Tonali was a little bit under the level, but he was there, and I think fullback they were not really pushing, but it was a very good opposition, because as I said, they came back with very good intention, and then they were winning ball most of the time, and it was very good. It was very good in the second half. Um, but as I said, the game was really good. But I think what did they help them? It was the defeat in the first leg, because if it was a draw, I think they could have that game could have moved till the extra time. So maybe if they move to the extra time, I think Italy could get advantage over them, because I think at that moment the momentum was more for Italy. But yes, I think it's those things that they will work. As I said, also like the same thing for Germany. They are building this team, and I think they've shown good things, and then they should be just more stronger behind and in front if there is people who can score, and fullback. That's the way the strength of Italy, the fullback, the defense, and then in front, because we know Italy is not a team where they'll be there keeping the ball and then trying to build something. No, but at least when fullback, they are very good. They will move fastly, then they will serve the strikers, and then they will score. So once they can do that, they will get advantage because the keeper is good and everything. So I think the just adjustment that they got to do, and I think it worked for them. And then at the end of the day, it was an amazing, very crazy game. With at the end of the day, 3-3, and then advantage of Germany to qualify for the next round, and then they will face Portugal, and then it's gonna be amazing also against Portugal. We just defeated well, what is team Denmark. So thank you guys that you have enjoyed this content. I think I've talked about everything that I wanted to share with you. So like and subscribe to be aware for the next videos. So thank you guys, God bless, bye bye.